Hello everyone and welcome to another episode of What the Chart Says. On this episode we'll be reviewing gold for the week ending 14th August 2020. Last week we saw gold selling pressure coming on for gold and the question now is it time to start selling gold or is the gold still bullish? We'll be reviewing all these ones, and before we go further, let's quickly see our disclaimer. Take some few minutes to go through the disclaimer on the screen. The summary actually is that by watching this video, you acknowledge and accept that all trading decisions that you make are your own responsibility. Thank you. Let's now go into our agenda for today. We'll be looking at gold seasonality, followed by gold sentiments. We look at the activities of the commercials, gold optimism and pessimism, and the risk level. These are long to medium term sentiments. After that, we'll be going to the chart to review the charts. Okay, let's go to the seasonality. Gold seasonality. On the screen now, we're looking at the percentage of months for gold to end positive, to tick up or to be bullish. For January, for example, we have 70% chance for gold to be positive, while at the bottom value is showing the average returns per each month. Okay, for August, what we have now is 70% chance for gold to end positive, and we have 2.0 average return. If you look at the average return after January with 3.2, after January, August has followed, is the next highest after January. Then we have November, February, and all the rest. Okay, so that doesn't mean this is probability, so we still have 30% chance for gold to be bearish, to end bearish for August. So this data is for 20 years from 2001 is an average to 2020. But if I look at shorter data, I found out that in August, gold has not been doing well lately. Okay, we can see from the bar charts from August down to October, the seasonality is going down from August. You can see from June actually is rising, then from August is falling, then it pick up again from October down to January, and from January we'll be seeing some decline in gold as well. Okay, we are heading towards the time gold will be bullish, but for now I think it will be, we can see some pullback on gold. That's what seasonality is talking about. But for this month we have high percentage of high probability that gold might be heading bullish with average returns of 2.0. That doesn't mean we should go ahead and start buying, because the seasonality is saying that. We'll look at the chart later, but for now that is what seasonality is telling us. If you want to make money actually in gold, is from November up to up to January. Okay, we talk about that later on. Let's go to another one. That's we look at the commercial, the activities of the commercial. What is their position? Let me quickly explain this. The black line is gold price, and the blue line, that is the activity of the commercial. That's the amount of contract held by the commercial. These are the extreme. The dotted green is the extreme when the commercials are at the extreme. That's high optimism. When they are the low end, that's the red dotted line. That's high pessimism, extreme pessimism. So either of the end, we see reversal of gold. So when the edges, commercials edges are the extreme in terms of optimism, just extreme high. So we see gold rising at that time. That's when they will be reducing their net long. Okay, at this level, that's when they will be increasing, possibility of increasing their net long. So when they are increasing their net long, we see gold falling. You see gold falling. So when they are reducing their net long, gold will be rising, and increasing their net long, gold will be falling. So what we have now is the commercial hedgers. It looks like they are increasing. They are increasing their net long position, and that is why this is daily chart. That's why gold is now falling. But we need to see them adding more to their net long position. For now, they are increasing their net long. That's what the commercials are doing now. We'll go later to the chart and review the charts. So, but from their position now, the activities of the commercial, what they're doing is increasing their. They can next week they might report reduction of their net position. We don't know, but for now, that's what we have. Okay, let's see the optimism and pessimism. This is a medium term. This extreme end. If the activity, if the optimism level is high, so we can see reversal of gold coming down again. And for if you look at the past data from January, it's from July 2019, gold has maintained a high optimism above 50 level. So basically, if it's high optimism, we expect some pullback for gold. We've not seen any there, but it's right at the left. That was in 2018. So if we have pessimism, high extreme pessimism, we see reversal for gold to continue to rise. So if this extreme optimism, so possibility of gold pulling back is high, then that's what we saw. For me to start saying that we want to start selling, we need to see this line, that's optimism pessimism line, coming down below the green line. That's pulling back to 30, then a retracement below 50 will indicate that it's time to start selling. But for now, I think it's a pullback based on what optimism pessimism is saying. However, in terms of what the commercials are doing, they are increasing their net long, so it's showing some pullback. That's what I would say based on these two data I've seen so far. Let's go to the next one. That's the gold risk level. This is a medium term approach as well. So we see during the COVID, no, this is not during the COVID, this November period, October, November, that's when we have gold coming low low. The risk is very low, and from there we see gold rising again. And from there, since this year, gold risk level has not passed 4. Gold risk level has not passed 4. That's interesting. Interesting. Anything below, if it's 4 below 4, then there might be fear that gold might be coming down. But for now, it's maintaining 4. That's what we saw from the beginning of this year. That's not to say that if it's below 2, but I'll be more cautious. That's what it's saying. I will be more cautious in going long for gold. Okay, that is the summary of the sentiment. The seasonality is showing us that possibility of a pullback, but I'm expecting gold to start rallying from November thereabouts. The activities of the commercials they are increasing their net long, so you might see some pullback really in gold. That's a long-term view. And in terms of optimism and pessimism, gold is maintaining above 50, which is telling us that it's just a pullback. The same thing for the risk level is maintaining the 4. That's what we've been seeing since the beginning of the year. So it's so far so good. It's a pullback for gold. Okay, now let's walk into the chart and see and review the chart. We just look at the sentiments that can guide us to see what can happen later in the future for gold. Let's see the data. All right, this is the chart for gold. Let's start from the monthly. The monthly data. Yeah, the month is yet to finish, but let me quickly get here. This is the swing high. The last swing high happened in 2000 and which month is this? That's September 2011. This is 2011. So we've already passed that. So after passing that, we should expect a little pause. This is a monthly data. We should expect a little pause or a pullback or so. So looking at this data, I would say we might experience some pullback to where the liquidity is right here, 1775. Okay, but let's go to the weekly. Yeah, this is what happened last week. And we saw gold selling pressure coming there for gold, but before the end of the week, there's some bulls coming into the market, so it's good. Let's go to the daily and see what's happening. Yeah, that's this on the 12th. That's Wednesday. On the 12th, there was indecision going on. Then Thursday, we saw some bulls coming in. I still believe there will be some selling to early next week. Gold is likely to come back to this low, to revisit this low at 1912. I believe gold is still going high. It's still going high to retest the high here. So for my own analysis, I'm expecting gold to come down here to revisit this level again, and if there's rejection between these two lows, let me start again. Start with okay, let me go back to the daily where we have the indecision. Okay, yeah, I'm expecting some pullback to this level up to the low created last week. That was on Wednesday. So if we have any rejection between this period, this level 1863 or 64 thereabouts to 1912, gold will make attempt to retest this high, but it might miss some challenge here, and if it cannot pass above it, then gold likely to pull back. But if gold is strong enough, it might overcome this level, go above this level. But let's go to the 4 hours actually. 4 hours, yeah, 4 hours make her highs towards the end of last week, and I still believe, yeah, just as what I said, I still believe gold is would retest this level. I'm expecting gold to come down to this level next week, and if there is any rejection, any momentum from 4 hours, we see gold going to test the high at 20 above 2000. We might see gold testing 2000 level again, and if there is any rejection at this level, gold is pulling back. That is exactly we saw on the daily. This is the daily scenario that I made, and the same thing on the 4 hours. In times, that's what I posted earlier today. This is my earlier post using the weekly. Gold, after I pull back to its mean, gold likely to revisit, gold likely to go back to the high, to revisit the high. Okay, that is my view about gold. Gold is not falling for now, and the time in terms of 4-hour charts, we might likely see a pullback to test the high created that was early August. But if there is rejection at this level, gold is likely to go back lower. However, if there is none, gold is still moving on higher. Okay, that is my position on gold. Gold is just pulling back. Let's go back to the daily. Actually, I'm using weekly. Yeah, so we have some strong support level at 750, down to 1675. So to me, gold is not. Yeah, we might have some pullback, but it's not falling. It's not time to sell. Not time to sell. I'm not selling gold on higher time frame. I'm not selling gold. I'm expecting gold from October to start rising. Okay, that is my view and analysis on gold. Not yet time. It's just a pullback on the higher time frame. Thank you very much. If you have any question, drop your question below, and I will try and respond to your question. Thank you very much. See you some other time. Bye.